Summer is finally here and it's time to start stocking up on sunblock again. But not all sunscreens are as good as they claim, and there are a number of things to look out for. So here's all you need to know about sunblock and how to stay sun safe this summer. New Zealand has one of the highest rates of skin cancer globally, and surveys this year found nearly 1 in 5 Kiwis get sunburn over summer. Approximately half of New Zealanders often or always wear sunscreen, but the real sticking point is how little they trust brands. Only 37% believe the information on sunscreen bottles is accurate, and it's no help that a number of sunscreen brands continually get called out. In Consumer New Zealand's first round of sunscreen testing this summer, 6 products met their label claims, but 3 didn't, all repeat offenders from last year. Banana Boat Daily Protect sunscreen lotion rated itself as SPF 50+, but only got a result of SPF 34.2, while also failing to meet its broad spectrum requirements. Its distributor told Consumer New Zealand it had 10-person test results to back up its label claim. However, the company declined to provide the report. A private member's bill currently before the House is looking to require sunscreen manufacturers to comply with the Australian and New Zealand standard, as currently it's voluntary. But where the bill falls short is requiring regular product testing, which the majority of Kiwis surveyed said they backed.
Our preference is for them to be regulated as therapeutics, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. So we're hopeful that that will get the numbers and pass through sooner rather than later.
The price of sunscreen, meanwhile, also proved a sensitive point, with 60% of Kiwis thinking sunscreens are too expensive. A 1-litre bottle of SPF 50 can cost anywhere between $25 and $50.
It's a real shame that consumers have to spend so much on their sunscreens. I mean, it's a necessity in the summer months. So it's disappointing and it's a concern because, I have a couple of kids and we go through a lot of sunscreen.
In the meantime, there's a number of things you should be looking out for when buying sunscreen. But what does all the jargon actually mean? Well, SPF stands for Sun Protection Factor and measures just how well a sunscreen will protect your skin from UVB rays, being the kind of radiation that causes sunburn. The average person gets sunburnt between 10 to 25 minutes. So if we take someone that burns after 10 minutes, an SPF 15 sunblock would allow them to stay in the sun without burning for a factor of 15 times longer, which equals around 150 minutes. SPF 30, you get 30 times longer, so 300 minutes. But for the best protection, experts recommend that you reapply sunscreen every 2 hours. And remember, there are other measures you can take as well to keep your skin safe.
When you're staying safe in the sun, you've got to remember sunscreen's important, but it's not the be-all and end-all. It's really important to seek shade, to cover up with the wide-brimmed hat and wear sunglasses. And when it's really, really hot, that sort of middle part of the day, or when the UV index is greater than 3, try to stay inside if you can. Remember, sunscreen's an important part of that, but it's not the only.
So when you head outdoors this summer or hit the beach, make sure you've packed your sunscreen, have a hat handy, and take some time to cool off in the shade. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.